Tampa Bay is hot. And in this hot Tampa Bay housing market, properties are listed on Thursday, gone by Monday. The sellers, they're loving it. Up next, I'm about to tell you what's up with the what's up on what to avoid when buying a home in Tampa, Florida. So hang on. There's over 20,000 licensed agents in Hillsborough County, Tampa, Florida. Selecting the right one can be crucial. The following information can minimize unforeseen pitfalls that might keep you from enjoying your new home. Up next, what to avoid when buying a home in Tampa, Florida. Make sure you stay to the end to see how to figure out your new taxes for your new home. It's not what's in the listing. You won't want to miss it. First, avoid rushing to put an offer in. Today's market, it may be necessary to make an offer fast. However, you have to balance the need to make a quick decision with the need to make sure that the home is right for you. Ideally, take at least a night to sleep on the decision. If you're really interested in the property, immediately have your agent reach out to the selling agent and advise that an offer is coming in. Have them establish a rapport. This way, you'll have a better feel behind the scenes and get notified before a decision is actually made. How well you sleep that night and how you feel about the home in the morning will tell you a lot about whether the decision you're about to make is the right one. Don't get pressured by anyone to make a decision. Remember, you're the one that's got to live with that 30-year mortgage or forking out the cash. No one else. Up next, avoid getting desperate. Easier said than done. When you've been looking for a while and you don't see anything you like, or it's outside of the desired school district, or worse, you're getting outbid on the house you really want. It's easy to get desperate. But keep in mind, the storm always passes. It's okay to wait until something that suits you comes along. New homes come on the market every single day. Make sure your agent's on top of it. Next, avoid waiving a home inspection. I can't emphasize this enough. Waiving a home inspection could be tempting, especially since the average basic price is between $300 to $600. However, inspections frequently turn up potential problems you can't see, such as faulty wiring, termites, even structural damage. Spending the money now could prevent large expenses later. Furthermore, insurance carriers, most of them won't bind you without a 4-point or a wind mitigation, which is part of the home inspection. If you buy cash without it, expect to pay a lot more for your insurance. If you're adamant about waiving the home inspection, at least have your agent speak with the neighbors and find out what's really going on. Next, avoid getting directly involved in the negotiations with a for sale by owner instead of using an agent. I've seen this over and over. It usually stems from the natural feeling to save money. The only dilemma is that the seller is the one providing all the information, and they only have one person's interest at heart, their own. I've seen buyers pay way too much, not notice major defects in the property, and not know what to verify when they're looking at it to purchase that home. It's one of the largest purchases of your lifetime. It's best to have a consultant on your side to guide you through any potential pitfalls. If the seller refuses to negotiate with a real estate agent, there's probably a good reason why. Plus, I know of title companies that charge more when an agent is not involved in the transaction. Avoid not obtaining HOA amendments. If you live in a house as part of a homeowner association, and you probably will, you'll be subject to the rules in the Declaration of Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions. A lot of listing agents don't attach HOA documents to the listings. They only attach amendments that say how much you pay and how often. So that's going to require your agent to do his due diligence to obtain all the HOA documents. You need to make sure that you receive all the amendments, which sometimes are separate from the original documents. It covers topics like mandatory occupancy periods prior to leasing, weight limits on pets, how many pets, etc. The condo amendments are especially important when it comes to those topics. They're supposed to give them to you. But make sure you have this information before you get too far in the process. Now the main event, failing to investigate property taxes. I'm not a tax attorney or an accountant, so I can't help you with tax advice. But come on, you can get all this information on the internet. Go beyond looking at the tax amount stated in the listing sheet or the current tax bill. The property most likely will be homesteaded or have special assessments. If you purchase a home after January 1st, you may inherit the previous owner's homestead exemption and assessment limitations for that year. The following year, exemptions and assessment limitations will be removed, resulting in high assessed value and sticker shock. So make sure you file for homestead exemptions prior to March 1st. Now the starting point. Make sure you get the millage rate located in the tax bill. For example, in the city of Tampa, Florida, the millage rate for 2021 is 19.7121. The county real estate assessors go out and assess homes by examining like and similar properties to the subject property. The property is usually assessed at approximately 80 to 85% of the purchase price and similar surrounding sales. Here's where you would subtract any homestead exemptions, if any. We'll multiply that by 19.7121 millage rate, which equals your new estimated taxes. Don't forget to add the non-ad valorem taxes at this point, if any. It'll be on the tax bill. These are usually items such as street lighting, guards, community development district, CDDs, if any. In this case, we have none. Easy route, you can go to the property appraiser's website and get a rough estimate on their automated tax calculator, which is a huge gap between high and low. Go to the web and locate your preferred county property appraiser and select the tax estimator. This will take you to the property search. Populate the address information of the property in question. Enter the desired purchase price, calculate, and review the unofficial estimated taxes. Also check the property with homestead exemptions as well. If you're aware of a simpler, easier method to calculate your future taxes, please comment below so I can pass it on to my customers. Now, I'm certain you feel more confident about understanding how much property taxes are when buying a new home. While I'm a dedicated Tampa Bay real estate consultant and can help with your tax advice, I am ready to make your transition into your new home as smooth as possible. Buying a home is a big decision, but it doesn't have to be difficult. It's so natural for emotions to come into play. Be realistic, take your time, don't act on impulse, and ultimately make a home purchase decision that's good for both your feelings and your finances. And remember, you're moving to the Tampa Bay area, Vinny's got your back.